efficiency we've gotten from the Atom 2 coming out, as well as Tegra and things like that, is because now you can actually make either, not really set-top boxes, but it be just the home entertainment device. Yeah. Literally, that is small enough, very powerful, but also, uses, as low power consumption, that now runs that OS around all your systems, and basically literally will talk to every single piece of electronic, because
we're not to cut you up, but we're seeing that right now in Windows 7 with the home groups and stuff like that. Just seeing that they're touching that surface, they're trying to get that going, getting it going. It's something that kind of already existed, networking and the domaining.
Oh, I mean, it always has. I mean, it's been there since.
But now they're trying to bring that to the home, and they're trying to make it as easy as that
because
to do.
Because if you have that, and I think you said with Minnesota, the thing I like about it is that what they did well, and what is showing, they done well, and will show in the future, is that Microsoft did a good job, just the driver support, in the sense that any device that is connected to Windows 7 computer, now of course there's plug-in, of course, automatically recognizes, downloads drivers, whatever it is, and done immediately. So you think of that now in the spatial sense, wirelessly connectivity, aka since every device now either has almost Bluetooth or Wi-Fi on there, and as long as they are on and you fire up that home entertainment, whatever thing it is, wirelessly finds a TV, uses wireless HDMI, connects to that, wirelessly finds either if you have a laptop there, your cell phone, a printer, you name it in the house.
The Wi-Fi home, basically.
Wi-Fi home. So at that point now, once that comes on, ding, you don't have to have the same. A lot of people would think you have to have the same OS running on your TV.
Yeah.
No, you don't.
No.
You just have to have drivers that work.
You just have to have drivers that work, and something that brings it all together.
Exactly. So once that is on, literally that little set-top box is now, which again, you look at what Microsoft's trying to do with the Xbox. Yeah. The problem with the Xbox, they need to clean up the interface if they want to really do that for entertainment, as well as.
I think they've done good with the NXE.
I mean they have, but I think they need to make it more, actually look more on an OS, less of the NXE, in a sense where it's a playful OS, in the sense where it looks like something you can mold if you want to do the home. If you want to do the whole home where. Technically, the Xbox can run all my PowerPoints. I can do my spreadsheets. So why can't you add that there? It's just how you present it. It has nothing to do with you putting it in there, because it will run.
Yeah, that's true.
It's all about presentation. Now, if they change up the presentation where it now looks like, okay, I'm actually working at home, where I can literally, you think about it, if you add Natal, if it works, it's literally this. I'm sitting down typing, and I go, what I want to watch TV. I flick it away. I'm done. I'm moving to the next thing. And that kind of stuff.
As long as Natal can add that you can walk into the room and turn it all on by doing the click on thing.
Yeah.
I'll be sad.
I mean, think about it, right? You go, then that aspect goes, you go to a lot of things where you could be doing a PowerPoint and you literally, instead of you saying, I want to set up my TV in the corner, you literally tap it on and just drag it down to that spot.
They've got some of that going on now. I remember CES last year, they had the TVs with sort of the hand gestures you can use.
Yeah, so I mean, that's the integration. And again, if I were Microsoft, right, I wouldn't keep Natal with the Xbox.
Well, they're not planning to do that. I'm pretty sure they've already kind of said it's going to the PC.
No, it's the PC.
It's going to do
I would love to sell that tech if it works well as they claim, and it should work well if it does. TV producers sell it to everyone out there.
Yeah.
Because that will help integrate all your other devices, as well as give that new TV experience.
Yeah, definitely.
Because you come in, like you said, I mean, you still don't have your remote control, because not everybody want to do it. But for the fact that you can come in and pick, and again, since all these TVs have Hulu and Netflix and all this stuff, you can now decide, sure. All right, I want to watch that.
Yeah.
And you're in.
The Minority Report
is already here. And that was already 6 years ago.
Yeah, I mean, it's already here.
So, I mean, there's a lot of stuff, and it's funny how we've talked about this, all these topics where, literally they all kind of pair down.
They link together from the cloud OS to the TV tuners. This all links up. It's just showing, where we are in the world right now. Home entertainment, the new home and life experience is now the big thing, and I think we're going to see a lot of that when we head over to CES.
Yeah, I think we will. I think it's something that you see a lot in CES of how not just connectivity. You know, we've had connectivity as more of like almost like a push email thing, where it's like I want to transfer files. That's not really what connectivity is.
No.
It's more of the social slash effectiveness of things.
How this affects your life, you know? Because if you look at the HTC commercials, look at the way they present that. They're always talking about they're talking about how this device interacts with your life.
Yeah,
that's where the technology is there. We're at that point. That's always going to upgrade. So it's always going to change. Now we're focused on how this affects your life.
I mean, it's true. I mean, if you think about it, one simple thing that Google loves to do is, you know, geotagging. You know, GPS, old tech. It's not new. But, you know, literally, we all thought it was most initially military. Then it went to, okay, now directions for people who want to drive. And now you can now use it more on a social level. You know,
I mean, did you see the HP printer that's out there that they're bragging about, that you can just touch, get your maps and GPS and
things like that. Or even simple with your Android. I mean, if you're a parent, you have Android, you put geotagging on all your kids' little thing. You don't have to worry about, you know, I need to get some device to track my kids.
I got it right there.
You know, because they're on your phone. You geotag them, they will be there. You know, that kind of thing. And those are the kind of things that, you know, you say, tech works for you, not you using tech. You know, it's something where it's now more palatable. And, you know, like we said, when we talked about, you know, the cable cars being free, you know, and also having a, you know, TV service that's more customizable and things like that, allows us to say, okay, finally, I don't have to like, oh, because this is my super cool technology, I paid X amount of money that I have to do this specifically when I wanted to do other things. You know,
that's the best way to summarize it. Sort of this whole video we've been talking about here. It's basically like I said before, how the home and life experience is going to be enhanced by technology.
Yes.
You know, how is this going to affect our lives? We've seen the impact of social networking, Web 2.0, and how that has affected our lives. Now it's time for the technology to catch up with that.
Yeah.
And become what it should be. So it'll be very interesting.
Yeah. I mean, I think so. As you just mentioned, for some reason my mind went to, I guess I'm just loving the fact that I can finally get TV on demand whenever I want to watch. But it's just the fact that I see that as an opportunity for, maybe I'm just thinking to business, like, you know, all the studios and networks to finally open up to new markets as well as bring in new markets. Because if you have a subscription model, you can now bypass and sell it anywhere in the world.
That's true.
And then those viewers out there will either demand for local content, which you can now either ship that local content back into the American market and test it out there and see if that applies. Now you have recirculation of content. You're spending less money developing. I mean, that's on the business side, but also just on the entertainment side, worldwide. Everybody out there now can watch. I mean, I look at it this way. I have cousins, you know, who live in the UK, Nigeria, all these different places. I mention some shows, and they go, okay, I know that show, but I don't know what you're talking about this show.
They can watch what you're watching at the same time.
And I talk to them, we're on Facebook.
You can have interaction and chat.
So
you know, the home and life experience is bringing it up to, you know, a global scale. I think what's happening now to summarize this whole video up, what is our first true global experience?
Yes, exactly.
What is our global experience going to be where we really are connected as one world? It's going to be really interesting to see. So this video has run a little bit long here. I'm pretty sure it's going to be like 10 to 15 YouTube videos just kind of split up. But make sure you watch them all and check out. This has been a great discussion here. So be sure to check that out. So this is Bowman from BWOne.com.
And Thunder E from BorderWork.com.
Remind you to follow us on Twitter, twitter.com/BWOne.com.
And BorderWork.com.
Also subscribe to our YouTube pages, youtube.com/BWOne.com.
Same thing, BorderWork.com.
And reminding you to live your tech world in high definition.
And always enjoy the entertainment.